guys, welcome back to another episode of us reviewing Maul Shadow Lord. We're gonna be reviewing episode 3 and 4. We just finished watching them, even though Anthony fell asleep like halfway through episode 4. Well, I guess right away. So Anthony, I want to hear your thoughts because you fell asleep. So what did you?
That shit was ass if I fell asleep. Think about it.
But actually, you fell asleep at like one of the best scenes.
Yeah, honestly, I think you fell asleep. Yeah, at the best possible time to watch the show.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I did not hear anything y'all said.
Okay.
Yeah, that just shows how tired you
The
are.
time of the Jedi has passed.
Okay.
Anyways, what were you saying?
What is? Well,
Anyways.
what did you think of the episodes? Because you fell asleep. during the episode.
Ass. No, for real,
Like
all
the
for real,
good
all
kind or the
legitness,
bad
all
kind?
legitness, all the legitness. That
All
was
the legitness.
the third episode. Do the roar. I
Right.
love you, daddy.
we had a shift together if you couldn't tell, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Armando's
Armando's
jealous.
probably hating us right now.
Yeah.
Either he's jealous or he's hating
No,
us.
I
'cause
just
he's
want to
like,
get the
"Guys,
episode. I just would like to
I
record this
really-
episode.
I would like to record this episode, guys.
Bro,
Because
we're
you guys lock
giving you
in.
bloopers, man. You should be happy.
Facts,
Everybody
bro.
loves
Facts.
bloopers. Bro.
These are the TikToks you want me to make. Right?
Nobody watches
Best
this channel.
believe I'm gonna
Show your
do
feet.
the roar, bro. I'll smell my feet right now for $10. Who wants to
What?
send it? Yeah. For 20 weeks. Okay, so the third episode, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know why y'all thought it was boring. I mean, it was just like investigation, and then I thought it was kind of cool that fucking Maul pulled a fucking Bane, where he was like, "You nearly adopted the dog. I was born in it." And
born in
fucking,
it.
you know? Yeah. So fucking Maul pulls that shit, and it was low-key pretty good.
Really good.
If Wi-Fi wasn't shit and it didn't glitch out, I think it would have been way better. But
Yeah.
it froze a couple times. And then honestly, I don't remember how she escaped. Like I remember she was climbing, and then next thing you know, she's in the alley, or no, she's at the top of the
Bro,
building,
did you
looking
fall
down.
asleep again?
There's a possibility. There's a big possibility.
You don't remember the whole fight she had with Maul?
Slightly, because he did whip out his lightsaber, and when I say whip out, he literally whipped it out. And
Anyways.
she drops his fucking lightsaber, right?
No,
he took it
from her.
back.
Yeah, he said I haven't been needing that bad. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I remember that. See, so I slightly remember the fight, not really. I might have fell asleep.
Yeah.
I like that the lizard guy talked to the police officer. Am I only talking about the third episode, or am I talking about both?
No, I'm just.
You can talk about
Maybe
both.
I have to talk about both. I'm just in general, just because I just want to see how you know.
And then right after that, they go to the
Oh.
Pikes. I knew that wasn't Maul. But bro fucking fought pretty good. So
Yeah,
Did Maul
dude.
train
low-key,
Yeah, that was
Some
pretty
shit.
good for pretty
I
good.
think
Yeah.
I think Maul trained him. Yeah.
yeah, cause bro, at that point, why even get a Jedi as an apprentice? Why not just fucking train those dudes?
Well, they're not
Well,
force
I think
sensitive.
I think force
Oh,
sensitivity
yeah,
did play a factor.
But since Disney took over and they make everyone force sensitive, or have but they have to really believe that they have the force and don't have the force, type shit. Fucking just do that shit, bro.
I don't think that's how that works, but all right.
That's how it works, bro. That's literally how fucking Sabine had the force, bro.
Well, that wasn't. That was Dave Filoni, right? I mean, so
Yeah.
we're talking.
Yeah, and who's working on the show?
Dave Filoni. Exactly.
So-
Yeah.
So what? I was just talking about this shit with Victor earlier. Fucking inconsistent fucking shit that's happening in every TV show of Star Wars, bro. I'm getting tired of it.
I mean, that's what
But,
happens when you're trying to do multiple different projects all at once.
I mean, I don't know, bro. What project is he doing right now?
Ahsoka season
Other than
2.
this. Oh yeah, fucking dog shit.
and Mandalorian and Grogu.
Bro, but the
I
story building's so
guess.
cool.
Is it?
It
Is it
is.
though?
It is.
I'm on, bro. Make me a Jason Sandola fucking show. I'll watch that. I bet he'll get that right because it's a whole new character.
Dude, he's force sensitive, bro.
He is force sensitive. I'm telling you,
That's what-
Ezra's gonna train that guy. We're getting off a topic. All right,
we are
and
getting
then,
off topic.
anyways, that
Anyways,
other Knight brother, is that what they're called? He fought pretty
Yeah.
good, so I was like, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, you know,
The other's a
Tron.
Bracken.
Fuck, I almost said
bro,
Tron.
he really fought like really similarly like
No,
to Maul.
that's what I'm
except, like you
saying.
can tell he slowed down waiting for Vario to shoot him.
Yeah.
I'm on the low key. You kind of remind me of Vario, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I like Vario.
Dude, that's probably why I don't like that guy.
Vario's dope, dude.
I
I like
fucking
Vario.
hate that dude. Fucking
I
hate that
I
little
love
guy.
Vario. Vario is like one of my favorite
Of course you
characters.
fucking do,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, he's-
That's literally you, bro.
He's
If
dope,
anybody
man.
watching this is ever wondering, like, I wonder what Armando's like at work. It's fucking
Yeah.
Vario.
What's that? This Mario, bro.
Yeah, I like Vario. Vario's cool. Yeah, no, so I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, I knew that obviously. Like, okay, like the thing in the beginning. No, I'm not. I'm just.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
The
proceed, bro.
I thought like maybe that was part of the plan because like you said he moved like Maul, so I thought it was Maul. I just obviously I knew like okay like yeah he's not gonna, they're not just doing like, he didn't betray him, like he'd be stupid to betray him, like I had just assumed it was part of the plan, like Maul was gonna let him, so he takes him to the Pike leader, but then when they did the switcheroo I was like, oh, that's cool too. I was like that's kind of neat, but yeah.
Nah, I knew it, bro. Deadass, before I unmuted myself saying like, oh, that's not him, I said it out loud. And I was like, shit, I muted myself. And I was like, I am not moving from this position. Like, it's not important enough. And you were like, look at Darth Maul's episode 1 fucking.
Yeah,
super.
because
And I was like,
because
let
I
me respond to
mentioned
this
it.
fucking nerd.
Because
like,
I
how the fuck
mentioned
do you
it.
know that shit, bro?
Everybody knows
And so
that.
That's when I unmuted and I was like, yeah, but that's not Maul. Like, you know?
Everybody knows that, bro. Darth Maul is like his
I don't.
lightsaber is
Care less about
iconic,
that
bro.
guy, bro loses to Obi-Wan Kenobi and like just Loki
Can I
Maul
ask
might be
you guys
gay.
a question?
Loki is Maul gay, guys. Chat. Is Maul gay? Think about how obsessed he is with Obi-Wan Kenobi, bro. He got so jealous that he killed.
Go
the
ahead,
only
Victor.
woman
Go ahead,
that
Victor. Go ahead.
Obi-Wan Kenobi loved.
Ask
bro.
your question,
Chat.
Victor. Ask your
Chat.
ask your
Chat, think about
question.
Think about it. Just for his attention too. He did a whole Siege of Mandalore
Mhm.
for Obi-Wan's fucking attention almost, bro.
Anthony,
Well,
might I
actually, that was
add,
fine.
Because he
actually
wants to
also
kill
literally
Obi-Wan.
either killed or tried killing anyone that was close with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to kill Obi-Wan because bro cut him in
He was
half.
just desperate
think
for some love and
dude.
affection from
Yeah, low-key.
Space Jesus himself, bro. He wanted to be
Yeah.
blessed in more ways than one.
Yeah, he wanted to be blessed with his saber. And I ain't
Okay.
talking about the light one, bro.
We know.
I gotta add a disclaimer at the beginning of this video that like
Anyway.
the first like
Yeah,
10
you gotta
minutes
keep
have
cut
nothing to
this
do
out.
with
You
him.
gotta keep- yeah,
No, I'm
you-
keeping this in. I'm keeping this in.
Keep at least a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying?
Bro just does
'Cause, like,
not
I
want
think-
to do anything.
I think I have a point.
Just leave a little bit of it in for me, yeah.
I'm keeping it all in. I'm keeping it all in, dude.
ASMR.
Hey. Fuck, I forgot what I was.
Hey, I'm gonna add a
My
disclaimer
end
that
with
this first 10 minutes has nothing to do with the episode, really. But
Anyways, wait, do we know
Anyways.
if Devin becomes Star Talon or is that different?
Feel like that's what they're leading towards, but I kind of don't want it to be.
I'm kind
But,
of
like,
hoping it
how
is,
else?
to be honest with you.
Yeah, how I was gonna say, how else could they do Darth Talon? Like, I think
Yeah.
this is the only way for them. So like, I guess it makes sense. And then
'Cause
also
my
the
thing
Sith
is,
always
right-
have different names. Like Darth
Yeah.
Tyrannus is nothing close to Count Dooku.
well, yeah, it's
Is
just like
Count
it's
his
a
first
Sith name.
By the
Are,
way,
are you dead ass?
I'm being dead ass. Yeah. Like, is that his first name? Count?
I'm not.
No.
I don't even. I wasn't even gonna
No.
answer it, Victor. I wasn't even gonna
No.
answer it because like, what are we doing?
No, Count is a
Okay.
title.
What are we doing?
It's like
Okay.
calling someone sir.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
come there isn't any other counts?
There is, bro. What are you talking about?
It's
Fucking.
yeah. It's a title that you earn by being part of like royalty. They say it in the Tales of the Empire. They say how he gets dubbed as Count.
Okay, maybe I need to rewatch all that shit.
Yeah, you do.
It's like Count Dracula, bro.
Anyway,
From
Count Dracula, is it his real name?
From Sesame Street. No.
Bro, I've been trying to ask you a question for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Start down.
Thank you. Fucking assholes. Anyways, do you guys think that? Because obviously, I'm pretty sure Devin's gonna end up working for Maul.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think he's gonna make her fight the Night Brothers when she's fully converting to the Sith, making her Darth Talon?
Probably. I mean, I imagine he'd have her go through some trials, right? I feel like that's kind of what he was doing in the third episode, kind of as well. He was trying to test her, see like how he can get a feel for her. So.
You know what he fucking means. I'll make you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I think I think you're right. I think that's kind of what they're alluding to, and I think that's kind of what that was a little tease to, was kind of just like her development. Because remember, season 2 got announced, so there's gonna be more of this, obviously. Or season two was greenlit, rather I should say. And there's 10 episodes. We have still a couple more episodes to go. So I think you could do the Darth Talon route, and I'd imagine they probably wouldn't turn her until the end of like this season though, and then probably season 2 would be more development stuff for her. But I mean that'd be cool if they do go that route. I'd like to see it.
They kind of spoil what happens before, like, to her in general.
What do you mean?
By the time like Rebel comes around.
Oh.
Because she's either dead or she turned back to the light side.
Or she just
like
leaves.
Or she just leaves to do her own shit. But like, I feel like she might die.
I mean, probably, but I mean that's kind of like. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the you could say that about like most things though that happened between this era. It's like, okay, well, we know what happened to you because like you're not in the movies, so like so I feel like that's kind of like a little bit of a cop out answer. I feel like, but that's just me.
I guess.
I don't know.
But,
I mean I wouldn't be against it.
No, I mean, but I don't know. I think probably. I mean, they're still pretty far from like the end, or like.
Yeah, I mean, remember this is a year after.
Pulls up the Rebel.
Yeah, this is a year after,
like,
so I mean
still
they have
good,
plenty of time.
8 years before.
I don't know the exact timeline, but there's a gap. There's a gap. Well, no, I think isn't New Hope's. I mean, yeah, no, it's far because Luke's a teenager in New Hope, and he just got born at the end of episode 3, so it's like, how old is Luke? Is he like 16?
So he's about 1 year.
Is he like 16 or something?
I thought he was like 17.
I don't know. He's up there, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so they have plenty of time.
I was looking into episode 4 from what I remember. Deadass, I just remember him going to his like son's game and then leaving. The robot took over investigations.
Yeah.
And then he turned off the robot because he was gonna call the Empire. And then he went in. Oh, and then the lizard dude and the Padawan like are gonna help because it's Maul. Which I'm kind of okay. When the lizard dude was talking to Maul right during their fight, I was like, wait, is this the guy from the Allstate commercial? The voice actor?
Are you serious?
The Allstate guy?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the guy from the
I
Allstate.
swear.
He's gonna look at the investigator and be like, "Are you in good hands?"
Yeah, dead ass. I was like, "This is the Allstate guy, bro. I swear."
Also, the
like,
investigator, I guess, played the wolf from that one Puss in movie.
Oh, I know. I saw
Death?
that.
Yeah.
He plays Death.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've also
He
never seen
reminds
Puss in
me
Boots.
of what was his name? Was it Captain Cutter?
Who?
Dude, it is the Allstate guy. I fucking
Is
knew
it? That's crazy.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, the lizard dude is the Allstate guy.
Bro,
Yo.
That's funny.
That's actually cool. I like that.
I was like, I'd recognize this voice.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Like,
That's a crazy. How often do you listen to Allstate commercials?
dude, you know how many times
It's
those
iconic.
commercials would pop up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, he has a
Um,
very distinct voice, too.
Yeah, no, but the investigator also reminds me of Captain Cutter from like Halo Wars.
Yeah, I don't know if they're the same voice actor.
That's fair. I could look it up, but I'm kind of lazy.
But Yeah, I don't know. That's the part I was kind of like. That's the part I kind of didn't like about that. Like, so the reason I don't like episode 3 is, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care about the investigator stuff, like I mean, I just don't, man. Like, it's not interesting. I'm here to watch a Maul TV show. The stuff with like Devin, the stuff with Devin and what's it? It's Docky, right? Is it Docky or something?
How Docky, bro? Who you talking about, Docky?
Is
it Uncle Docky, bro?
Yeah.
That's not his real name.
Uncle Docky. That's what he said his name was.
Yeah, that's what he said his name was.
To the police officer, but here,
you know, he says it to Maul.
Master Eco Dio something.
He also says it to Maul. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably his last name. He said his first name.
Eco is not Docky, bro.
You fell asleep during the episodes, bro. I don't want to hear.
Okay, bro. Whatever.
But like that stuff, like I'm cool with. I'm cool with that stuff. Like that doesn't. I don't know. I just didn't care about like that. I mean, like the fact that he missed his son's game. That was sad. I was damn. You know, that sucks. Like his son.
Yeah.
His son just wants them to watch. Like,
they're
you know,
playing
play
lacrosse, bro. That's an earth sport. They couldn't like be creative and like.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
I like
cross
like,
with
you
the
still
little,
have simple like sports in it, bro.
Anthony, you know they
crazy.
play football in episode 2. They when he goes to the sports bar, you see robots playing football. Like, yeah, they have sports. Like that's gonna be a thing, you know. But, like that sucks. Like his son was like, you know, just wanting to like see his dad just wanted him to support him. So that part was sad. I was like, damn, that sucks for him, you know. And it kind of also shows like, you know, like this is the life that this dude has. Like he's an investigator. He has to, you know, work off like always all the time. But aside from that, I just don't really care about the other stuff. Like I was like, that's why like I think the best part of episode 3 was the beginning, and then was obviously the ending as well. The ending was like really cool. But that was like the best parts of episode 3 for me. Other than that, I personally think episode 3 was like the weakest one so far that's released at the time of recording this. Obviously,
I liked it. It was pretty cool. Also, I didn't sleep on it, so.
Which is surprising to me, honestly. But you also like really like exposition and stuff like that as well. So,
yeah. Hey, the fight in the 4th episode
it was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I was like,
it was pretty quick, bro. Like
I liked it. Yeah, I mean that's kind of
speed that the lightsabers were like going. I was like, holy shit.
Well, that's kind of the only thing that's also something I've never really liked about like the Rebels or Clone Wars animation is but obviously it makes sense because they're not mocapped. The only thing that was I mean Maul and Ahsoka was mocapped,
yeah.
But which is why I think I like that fight better because they have more natural movements. They're not. I mean, it's still a little snappy, but they're not as snappy. And that's kind of like the one thing I kind of don't like about the animation style for Clone Wars and Rebels was just how snappy their movements are when they fight. It bothers me personally. Yeah, it just bothers me personely. That's like the only thing. But
it's a kid show. Remember?
I'm never gonna. I don't even know who. I don't even know how this like. Because that was the words that never came out of my mouth. But there's, I have but that's just a gripe for me is just the whole snappiness of the fight. But other than that, I really did like the fight with Maul and them, and I thought that was really cool. The visuals were really nice. They're I mean the animation quality is just like 10 times better than what they're doing with Bad Batch, Clone Wars, and Rebels. So, but that was like my favorite part of episode 4. But I mean that's not really a surprise though. I've basically said I just really like the action. What's your what was your favorite parts of the show so far? Or I guess these 2 episodes, Victor.
Dude, I loved it all, bro. I was absorbed. I was locked in the entire time. Hold on, let me go through bit by bit so I'm not forgetting anything on episode 3. I'm gonna say I do really like how Maul kind of was like literally in the shadows, like kind of, you know, causing her to have fear and like using that to basically. Not obviously she was gonna run because she didn't want to be there, but
Yeah.
like he used that to kind of like fuel her anger when he starts fighting her, and that's how he starts like embedding seeds where like we're gonna be like, okay, so like is she gonna turn? Like she has to turn because now she's fighting with hate, because there was a scene where she literally looks at the
I
exit,
know exactly
meaning
what you're
that's
talking
like
about.
a good
Yep.
time for you to run, and she chose not to. She chose to go back and fight. And then
Yeah.
it wasn't
I saw
until,
that and I was like, no, you dumbass. You
yeah, and then
fucked
she
up.
starts fighting with more anger, and then she
Yeah.
decides to dip afterwards. I do like how they had, basically the droid try to phone like the Empire saying like, hey, like we need help, and then the superior officer stopped it. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, yeah. How she was kind of like on his
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. I'm liking that they're okay with the Jedis. Like, they see the Empire as, like, not good, but, like,
Well, I think just them
they're going by the
specifically.
rules.
They
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, that's
they
what I'm saying.
don't. It's just the actual. I forgot his name. Bro. What is the investigator called?
Yeah, I forgot it as well, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I
But
think I have the cast members right.
yeah, yeah. Like him specifically, he doesn't like the Empire.
Yeah.
He doesn't want them to meddle with the investigation as well. Because I mean, he like he said in the episode, like they're gonna, it's not gonna be theirs anymore. It's gonna be, the Empire's, to get like down to and all that stuff, and he wants to figure it out. So, yeah, I like that part too. That part's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was it two
'Cause
boots?
He also specified that's why he had split with his former wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of
Yeah, because she works for the
issues
Empire.
regarding the Empire.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Insane, by the way. Like,
What were you saying about Two Boots?
Yeah, that's valid though.
No, like the whole, and then it's crazy. Like I like Two Boots, but I mean it makes sense, right? Because he's a droid. He's programmed to do that, so he wants to follow the rules and follow the policies, which is okay. Well, this is out of our league now. We need to call the Empire because it's getting bad, and he at the end of it still decides to call the Empire, which is I'm not gonna lie, that was a good line. I felt like at the end of episode 4 when he was like, "I'm sorry, Two Boots, for shutting you off," and he goes, "Yeah, I forgive you. I just hope you can forgive me, for what I did." But I think that was pretty cool, and then also we get to see how that's why Darth Vader is involved in this. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna happen.
It's gonna be the 2 Inquisitors.
Oh yes, for sure.
First.
Well, sent by Darth Vader though, probably. So.
Yeah. Thing is, one dies in Rebels, one dies from Ahsoka, so it's like, how is that gonna work? You know?
I want to show you guys a scene that like Loki kind of gave me chilled.
What scene was it in, like the?
Hold on. No, I need you guys to like see this, cause like, oh my god, bro! I click it and then it doesn't fucking click. There we go. There we go.
Am I supposed to go to the chat? Cause I can't.
No, yeah. Hold on. How do I gave me chills, dude, bro? I was like, Loki,
bro,
that's
evil
scary.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's scary. But like, I loved it though. Like, it was really good. I love, like, the level of coordination they had, and like how Maul literally predicted like not obviously he didn't predict it, but like he planned it out. But like how everything was literally going according to his plan when it came to that raid gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's or I mean the whole thing is like that's what I'm saying, like the entire episode of like just episode 4 I really liked, because that like I mean that was like just really cool, the whole coordination they had, like you said, and then also to see I still don't I don't entirely know Vario like if that was the plan, because he seemed genuinely scared, but of course he's just genuinely scared of Maul, so I don't know how that
Maul was counting on.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I was kind of thinking of, but I wasn't entirely sure. I was like, I don't know if that's just a plan they did, but at the same time, like I don't think he would kind of make a plan with Vario, because I don't think he really, obviously he doesn't trust Vario, so I don't know, but I thought that was just like that's what I was kind of thinking. Sure of.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up either killing Vario or
oh yeah, I don't think he's surviving
Vario
this
in a
season.
position where he's gonna die, because like his whole thing where he was making a show of I think his name is Karn, where he died because he betrayed Maul.
Yeah.
Well, Vario not only betrayed Maul once, but now twice. Even though Maul was fully ready and expecting him to, because he had another another brother basically taking his place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm actually like so that was the part I was a little unsure of, but like you said, other than that, the coordination of them was cool, and then like just the setup scene of him being like, "Oh, you're outnumbered." He's like, "I don't think so." Like, and then like they just come out of the shadows. That was pretty cool too. I like the visuals of the visuals like of the setup scene and everything, which is really good. And I think that's just Dave Filoni also learning.
Mandalorians at work.
Yeah, I know, and like
that's. Yeah, no, the Mandalorians were freaking hard. I was gonna say I like that the lizard Jedi Master.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he fucking went for Maul's leg, bro.
Yeah, that was really smart. That was really cool.
Smart, yeah. I was like, oh my god, this bro knows the method, bro.
Yeah, and he's still dealing with that too. At the end of the episode, you see him like he looks down and his leg is like like malfunctioning still. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm curious to see if that's gonna. I mean, I don't think that's gonna cause it. Well, I guess. Because he has different legs. Well, he has different legs in Rebels, doesn't he?
Not that I know.
I think they're the same.
Are they the same design?
I don't think he really changes legs like that, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll fix it. But yeah, I was curious because I was like, I don't remember if he like changed him or not. If they had a different design for him in Rebels, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that was like the first time too. You kind of see him like panic. At least so far in the show and everything, he's
that was good. Yeah, because he was really cocky too.
Yeah. To the part too, even where he was like, oh, your master's like really grateful that you're like his apprentice, because it's like, dude. But it's clear that he obviously doesn't want to kill her, because he could have, but he doesn't want to.
No, because especially too when they were fighting.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially when they first dueled, like, there were so many times where he could have killed her, but, like, you can tell he was making a show of it, like, I could have, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And that's why she kind of getting angry with it.
If he fully, like, convinces her to join him, because she was already skeptical. When he was, like, making his speech before they started fighting him, she was like, damn, like, he kind of has a point. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, but she knows his philosophy is flawed, because that's exactly what her master, like, kind of counter-argued.
And that's what he was saying in the beginning too, when he was like, you only know what you've been told, not what you actually see.
But so like let's if she does fully turn into the dark side, is he gonna have her kill the master?
That's a good question. That I don't know.
I feel like he's gonna want her to kill the master.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think, because he's not very much.
He might have the master die at the hands of the Empire. That way, she's
like a plant
beefing with the Empire.
Like, it's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Either that, or the Inquisitor is just gonna. Yeah. Either that, or he's just gonna die, just like outright from the Inquisitor, just because that's just like he's trying to protect her.
If he dies from that fucking kick, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Bro. No, he didn't. I don't think he's dying from the kick, but well, and that's another thing too, that I was kind of like, it kind of seemed like he was like a little taken back. I don't. It could be sarcasm, but like I don't know, just the way Sam Witwer delivered the line, it made me seem like a little bit like, oh, like he was like genuinely like, what the hell? Like when he was like, oh, you came back, and then he was like, oh, you came to kill me? Like you he was like that's so like what the hell, you know?
I don't even remember that scene. What are you talking?
It's right before they start fighting in episode 4, when he was in like they get introduced.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he's like, you came to kill me? Like he was kind of like, it sounded like a little bit like really? Like, are you sure? Like not like are you sure, but like that's so messed up. Like, what do you like? I'm trying to help you, you know? That's kind of what it seemed like.
You don't think that was intentional to kind of mimic the whole Palpatine, Anakin, and Mace Windu?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I don't know if it's like if it was a genuine thing, or if it was like a sarcasm that was like into like supposed to be like a nod to that, but like I don't know, the way he delivered it made me seem like it was like a genuine why.
I thought it was like because they're Jedi and that's not the Jedi way, so I felt like that's why he said it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like
I mean, I could see that. Yeah.
Let's be real. If they defeat him, they're not gonna take. They're like what? They're gonna wait for the police guy to get him. But that's the only police guy that could get him because they trust him.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of
But,
that's
like,
what he alludes to at the end
That's
too when
why
he
it's
was like, yeah.
Yeah. So like that's why I was like, I feel like he just said it because he knows that that's not the Jedi way.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I kind of felt like he was being sarcastic, to be honest.
I mean, I could see that too. Yeah, I just wasn't sure like completely, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that for sure that he would be sarcastic because that also is on brand with him as well at this point, where he's just kind of like you say, he's cocky and he's like oh, like I've already thought like 10 steps ahead of you guys, so I know it's, you know, like that's kind of like what he has going. But yeah, I thought these episodes were really good. You know, I mean, what's aside from episode 3. But I'm really excited. I was surprised. I didn't know they were dropping 2. I don't know if they're dropping 2 next week. I imagine they are, because
as is the rule of the Sith. Just saying.
That would be kind of funny if that's actually like the reason why they're dropping 2.
I
mean,
I would be like, yo, I like it.
I think they are gonna drop 2 every week though, because like it makes sense because you have 10 episodes and then what is that? We're on week 2 of it. Be 3, 4. So it'd be 5 weeks. When does Mandalorian group? Because that comes out May 22nd, so it should be done.
It would end
before.
May 4th. Nah, they're pushing 2 episodes. Because
Bro,
then it'll end May
that's
4th. Literally,
fine.
May 4th would be the finale. They're gonna do 2 episodes every week.
They already said when it was gonna end. I just don't remember when it was. But I know it is in May. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
cool. Ignore me.
No, I'm just saying, like, it might be May 4th. I don't know. I'll look at the schedule again. See.
I literally went on the calendar and I went.
Oh, was it? Okay. You made it
the
sound
10th
like it was.
episode.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So it is May 4th. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Maybe my bad. I'm
I mean,
my bad. You don't take me serious.
no, it sounded like you were like just like, oh, dude, that'd be cool if it ended May 4th. That's kind of what it sounded like. I didn't know you were like looked at the schedule. Yeah. So, but that'd be cool though.
Bro, I got Disney schedule.
So, yeah, my rating for episode 3 would probably be a 2, and then my rating and then my rating for episode 4 is a 4.
Hey, let's go. Do you know my ratings for the last 2 episodes?
How does bro forget this in everything we do? I gotta start writing these down for you, man. I gotta start writing these down for you. I think you gave it like a. I think you gave it like a 3, like a 3.5 or 4. I think.
You know what? I'll give episode 3 a 3.5. I'll give episode 4 a 3, just because I fell asleep.
What? No, that's not fair.
But,
though, 'cause
hey,
you
wait,
were
nah,
sleep
you know what?
deprived.
Yeah, that's true. Also, the parts that I did miss that you guys rewinded, low key, it was pretty fire.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah,
I think
they
I'll
were
give them
using
both
flamethrowers.
3.5.
All right, Victor,
Well, only
What?
one, man.
Huh? What?
what are you giving the episodes?
happened? Bro, I'm giving episodes 1 through 4 a 5, bro. I'm overriding what I said before.
Okay, he's going back and changing his whole thing.
What did he say last time?
I think he gave him high number. It was like 4.5, I think, and 4s, but.
Wait, was it him that was like, "Yo, let me think about what the episode is, and then I'll get back to you."
For
Yeah,
like
someone said
yeah, that was like right now, like what he was trying to like, so you wouldn't miss anything, yeah. But
Oh yeah, I was hovering over the line and just seeing what the scenes look like.
My bad. Give me.
yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm thoroughly enjoying the show.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Surprising.
I like it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Me personally, again, just don't really care about the side stuff. But I know that's going to continue to happen because that's, you always have to have a plot and a B plot, obviously. So, I just don't really care about the B plot this time. Just don't really care about the B plot this time. That's just me. But, yeah, you guys got anything else to add before we end it?
Once more, the Sith shall rule the galaxy.
What?
It's gonna be for real.
I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
We're thinking somewhere else. What's her name from?
Took it to a galaxy far, far away,
Solo?
man.
From Solo?
Huh?
Claire.
Oh, you're talking
No.
about yeah,
Kira, yeah, Kira.
Kira.
Do you think
She'll make an
if they
appearance.
take this show far enough, they're gonna bring her into to it.
Dude, that'd be fire.
Cause like I low key want that.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Just so that they could finally connect that fucking post.
Yeah, with the Han
I
Solo
mean-
movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they
That
could,
makes sense.
but I don't know, because I know a majority of what Sam Witwer said was that I mean, like, it is their kind of story that they did craft, right? But they did say that a lot of what George Lucas's like stuff for Maul was with what he was gonna do with Maul. That they included that in here. So I don't necessarily think she's gonna show
with,
up.
like fucking the crime syndicate.
Yeah, so I don't know if she will show up, but I mean it's very possible. I think
But
if it goes long enough, maybe.
Maul also had a crime syndicate in the Han Solo movie.
Yeah, he did.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like I don't know if like you know they were gonna do it, but if it goes long enough, maybe I think for sure, but I don't think
We should place bets.
immediately soon. I don't think so. Like
Place
maybe
bets on
end of second
Place
season,
bets.
maybe. I mean,
Sure not.
yeah. What do you want to bet? I mean,
Let's bet
So wait,
whether or not,
Bro, we're gonna forget this fucking bet.
no. I mean, it's recorded. It's video proof of it. I mean,
Bro, Armando's a gambling addict. He wouldn't forget
That's
something
true.
like this.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay, what are we betting though?
oh,
Let's bet Armando, bro.
I
I don't want that fucker.
thought we were gonna bet money.
Yeah, but
I was
everybody
thinking
always
money
bets
or like
bro.
a minifig, like a Lego.
I don't really have like.
What about a Lego set, bro?
I don't have any Lego sets, bro.
What about
Uh,
Bro, sold them all.
bro Armando? It's a bet for like 3 years from now, bro. You're telling me he's still gonna be broken through.
God, that's hopefully we're not. Hopefully we all. You know what? If it's a bet for 3 years, I'll bet you $1,000.
What?
Oh shit. Okay. Bro's going out now. So are you betting that she is gonna make an appearance or that that they're not?
That she won't make any appearances.
She
Like it.
won't make it.
Look, if this shit goes for 5 seasons, she's a being in the 4th season.
Fourth season.
Victor, do you think are you betting
Huh?
for or against?
No, Victor said
Bro, I got a grand,
he's
bro.
the one
I got
that
$10
brought it up, man. Of course or you brought it up. Yeah, I mean,
he hasn't,
bro.
he hasn't said which one.
I
I
think
haven't said.
I think he thinks she's gonna be in it.
Like, well, that's what
Yeah.
you think, but I need.
I'm
him to
hoping
say
she
it.
can put it
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right, now you can end it.
Well, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.